Hi, I'm April Sham. I'm the founder of SOS Penang. We formed SOS last year, July 2012. SOS is a coalition group. Let me introduce you to our coalition members.
Hi, I'm Tarina and I'm from Four Paws. I'm also the treasurer for SOS.
And I'm Phil, an advisor for Four Paws and SOS.
Hi, I'm Devi, president of SPCA Kedah. I support SOS Penang and team on their mass spaying campaign. The objectives of SOS is the future in controlling the stray animal population in Penang.
Hi, I'm Ken, and I'm from PHS, Penang Humane Society. At the moment, I'm running a small shelter. I want to say that SOS, MPSP, and the Mercy Group, they have done a good job in organizing the neutering event to help us out, help everybody, so that the population of the strays can be lessened. Shabas.
Now, let me introduce our volunteers.
Hi, I'm Janet and I'm with the Spaying team and I'm from SOS. At the moment, we had already spayed and neutered almost 200 over cats and dogs. So please do kindly have the courtesy and the responsibility to save our strays in Penang. So hopefully by this spaying program, we will reduce the breeding of pups in our island itself. Thank you.
I'm Hemant.
I'm Devi. We are from the rescue team. We try our level best to save those seriously injured cat and dogs out there, which can survive on a street.
We are short-handed of volunteers and also resources. Do join us and help us rescue those unfortunate souls on the street there.
Okay, thank you.
Hi everybody, my name is Yuki. I'm from the event team. My responsibilities is to create the public awareness of the importance of spaying strays.
My name is Zakiah from SOS Adoption team. By adopting one dog or cat, you won't change the world, but you certainly will change the voice homeless and helpless dog or cat. So stop buying, just adopt. Look at her, how adorable she is, and we just saved her from dumping area, and she got a little bit minor skin problem. But look at her now, so nice and cute and ready for adoptions. Just call us and make it happen. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Maheswaran. I help with administration and management of SOS. I take this opportunity to request all government department and personnel to work closely with us, SOS, to resolve stray problems in Penang and make Penang a better place not only for mankind but also for animals. Thank you.
Okay, hi, I'm Desmond Lim and I'm helping out on the administration side for this SOS, Save Our Strays Penang. And I really hope that we can get more volunteers from you guys and come and enjoy and help us in this voluntary work. Thank you very much.
SOS main objective is to stop killing, start promoting CNR, catch, care, neuter, release, rehome. CNR program is to reduce stray populations in a more humane way, and also this program seeking a long-term solutions to the problem and put an end and a stop to the senseless killing of the innocent stray animals on the street. Since we started this program last October, we have neutered almost 200 stray dogs and cats. This has helped to cut down the birth of unwanted puppies and kittens significantly. SOS, together with other animal groups, are lobbying hard to get the support of the local council for the CNR program. The formation of SOS was inspired by a stray dog named Shanti, who was introduced by a UK tourist named Sadie. Two such dogs were Shanti and Boy, the community dogs. Everyone loved them, everyone know them, the tourists know them, the neighborhood know them, the neighborhood feed them, the tourists feed them, the bypass people feeding them. Every time they meet any people on the street, they will say hello to whoever walk on the streets, especially they always roam around in the heritage area. And they are so famous among the tourists, but very sad to say that one day Shanti was taken away by MPPP, and we are really sad. But this doesn't mean it's an end for Shanti and Boy, but no doubt Boy is very sad, especially he lost his companionship. He is now walking alone by himself, and whenever he see me, he trying to tell us something that he misses Shanti so much. So do we. But Shanti's sacrifice teaches us a lot, and that's what makes SOS today. And Shanti is our hero, and his sacrifice is not in vain. Yeah, let me introduce to you. This is Boy, Shanti's boyfriend. He's awesome. Boy, I'm happy to see you again. Factors contribute to today's overpopulation problems. Number 1, there are large development projects taking place in new areas, and the people living in landed properties are often forced to evacuate their homes to make way for high-rise. This means that their dogs and cats are often left behind. These former pets that become strays, and the populations multiplies when they start mating. Over the years, without any management, the situation becomes uncontrollable, like what happened today. The local animals lost their habitat due to high-density housing and industrial development. To survive, they have to hunt for food from rubbish bins. Some will receive good treatment from people, but others, less fortunate ones, will be bullied and abused by humans. By nature, dogs and cats will not attack human beings unless they are being provoked. Number 3, there are also irresponsible owners who abandon their pets when they are old or sick. Statistics have shown that a pair of unneutered dogs will produce an average 16 puppies per year during a formal breeding cycle. This number can exponentially multiply to 67,000 puppies over 6 years. Wow, what's a big number. For cats, it's even worse. A pair of unneutered cats will produce on average 12 kittens in a single year, and the number can climb dramatically to over 2 million cats after 8 years. According to local councils, they have no choice but to practice trap and kill due to public complaints, and no one come forward to adopt the stray animals. So, from today onwards, please think before you make a call. One call costs you 30 cents, but the consequences is you have to kill a life. Stop calling the council, call SOS. When these local animals are neglected, they often become sick, old, ugly, very smelly, dirty. Because of this, the general public tends to treat them as a nuisance, although it's not the fault of animals. They don't choose to be like this. We humans make them like this. The humane and effective solutions is to stop killing these innocent animals, practice CNR, catch, care, neuter, rehome, release program. Most people think an animal shelter is the best solution instead of CNR, without realizing that the shelter will become overcrowded and difficult to manage. Even the animals are not happy. CNR program is a program that involves the community, the feeders, publics, the councils, everyone, the NGOs together to achieve the objective of to neuter and control population. As you know, this problem has been so huge, it no longer lies on council alone, NGO alone. Everyone has to come in, work as a team to solve this social issue. C, what is C? Care. We have to start with care. Care the animals, then only we can get close to the animals, then we catch the animals. So this program is mainly really have to work with the feeders, because feeders is the one who has a lot of contact with the animals every day. With the help from the feeders, it's easier to catch the strays, animals on the street. N stands for neuter. Neuter and stop the breeding. SOS developed this community mass neutering program to educate and emphasize the importance of spaying. The feeders need to work together as a team to achieve the same goal. Neutered animals are healthier and less aggressive. It will also reduce the howling, barking, and fighting often prevalent during the mating season. And humans, today, I think the problem has been so huge, humans have to learn to accept stray as part of our community. I think I have to emphasize again, stray is not a nuisance to public. Stray is our friends and guards for the community. Okay, alright, release. Animals after being neutered, they were released back to the community, where to the feeding camp. But we have a better name for this feeding camp, which is Eco-Friendly Furry Park. We are in the process of writing a final proposal, a complete and final proposal to the state governments and the local council, what the detailed proposal of these eco-friendly furry parks. Okay, how does this eco-friendly park works? Yeah, this will following photograph will tell you more about this. The feeder will continue feeding at designated areas while receiving no more complaints from the public about dirtying the place. Also, the resident can feed the strays, walk the dogs, and create an environment for our children to interact more with the animals and nature rather than just playing with the modern electronic gadgets. Our children will grow up in the environment with a caring heart towards the animals. Each feeding camp will have an appointed project leader to oversee the cleanliness and safety of the camp. SOS volunteer vets will perform a mass spaying operation to neuter all the female stray so the number of strays will be controlled, resulting in reduced dog and cat fights during the mating seasons. Vaccination will be available to ensure no spread of disease. Our appointed vet and experienced volunteers will provide instant treatment in the event of any dogs or cats falling sick. Besides the feeders feeding the strays, SOS will also send additional volunteers to feed the strays and to ensure the place is kept clean. This will be a win-win project for all parties. The advantages of having a feeding camp at each residence area, especially those areas with a very high population of stray animals. For example, number 1, through spaying, breeding will be controlled. Number 2, a cleaner area, no more searching for food in the bins and rubbish being dragged all over the streets. Number 3, enhance the relationship among local council departments and the people. Number 4, increase community teamwork and spirit. Number 5, create a caring environment for the young generation to follow. Number 6, create more job opportunity for the recently graduated vets to practice neutering and spaying. Number 7, good image for the city and country to implement a no-kill policy. On an international level, there are few international agencies such as WHO, World Health Organizations, and OIE, World Organization for Animal Health, who agree these findings. Scientific research, years of field attempts, and evidence from animal control personnel in numerous countries prove that catch and kill does not permanently solve the stray issues. There are cities and countries who have officially announced an end to the killing campaign and now implementing CNVR. Catch, neuter, vaccinate, release methods using government veterinarians. It's proven workable and attested by HIS, Humane Society International. These cities and countries are Arabia, Egypt, Bali in Indonesia, Dhaka in Bangladesh, India, Philippines, Bhutan, Phuket in Thailand, Singapore, Hong Kong, all practicing CNR. Locally, Kota Kinabalu Council has been the first council in Malaysia to implement TNR Trap Neuter Release program. Conclusions: SOS strongly emphasize Stop Killing, Start CNR program. Why CNR is effective? It has also been proven that it's nearly impossible to finance a pound or shelter effectively if a dog population is not properly regulated. There will never be an end to the number of dogs that you can pick up from the streets. Animals are very territorial. It's their natural instinct to protect their colony and territory. If we remove this group of strays to the shelters, others will move into the area to take up the space for food. Each time strays are removed, the population will rebound through a natural phenomenon known as the vacuum effect, drawing the community into a costly endless cycle of trapping and killing. The vacuum effect describes what happens when even a portion of an animal population is permanently removed from its home range. Sooner or later, the empty habitat attracts other members of the species from neighboring areas, who move in to take advantage for the same resources that attracted the first group, like shelter and food. Killing or removing the original population dogs and cats, nothing to eliminate these resources. It only creates a vacuum that will inevitably draw in other animals living nearby. Let's say if we neuter, then release the strays animal to the original territory, then they will prevent another group of animals coming into the territory, and at the same time they will not breed. The population will begin to decrease while vaccination will ensure no spread of disease. The feeders can look after them and the workload can be shared equally rather than just relying on one or a few shelter owners. I would like to share with you a quote by Mahatma Gandhi. The greatness of a nation and its moral progress can be judged by the way its animals are treated. Requote: the greatness of an individual and its moral progress is measured by the way its helpless animals are treated. We understand and acknowledge that CNR is not easily to adopt by Malaysian community, but it's due to the multi-races, religious and national environment. But it doesn't mean there's a zero chance for us to adopt CNR in Malaysia. It will take some time and a few trial runs before it can be implemented officially. A new generation will be taking over from the old generations for sure. The mentally will slowly change and every journey has to start with a first step. We urge all local authorities to give a try and support on this program. We always say, never try, never know. And if we try, at least we have one chance. It has been proven the trap and kill is not workable. Put to sleep sounds so nice to hear and very soft to the ear, but it's still a killing. We want to become a caring society. This is what we hope to achieve as a legacy for future generations.
Stop killing, start staying.